Hello and welcome to the show, brought to you with the support of Media Proxy. Now, in this penultimate news roundup of the year, our first story is from Rohde Schwarz, who have supplied the latest version of its R&S VENICE media server and R&S SpycerNode intelligent storage solution to Sky Deutschland.
PTZOptics, who you may recall we've spoken to about their range of affordable broadcast quality robotic cameras, has purchased Tally-Lights LLC, who are an essential component of professional multi-camera video production, of course. We all know the benefits good Tally-Lights offer, and through this acquisition, customers of PTZOptics are able to create better production environments and better professional quality content.
Zero Density has announced RealityHub 1.2, which is a massive update to its production software, and it lets broadcasters manage everything from real-time graphics to robotic cameras all in one place. Users can integrate most on-set equipment, automation systems and external data sources to RealityHub straight out of the box, or simply leverage Zero Density's open source SDK to develop their own custom integrations.
Right, Jpeg, Jpeg-2000, HTJ2K, Jpeg-XS. What does it all mean? Let's go over to Mr MXF with this week's news Texplainer.
NetInsight delivers Jpeg-XS to Nimbra Media Network customers. Read the headline at the beginning of the month. Now, I know that many of you have got some idea about the different JPEG flavors, but I thought a little explainer might be nice. JPEG Original, recently awarded a technical Emmy, well done Greg, is the internet's darling. It's a DCT, invented in 1972, based single image compression format first published in 1992 and responsible for over 1 billion new pictures a day. Some of them are not cats. Jpeg-2000, published in, 2000, is wavelet based, and it converts pixels into a measure of energy at different frequencies. After quantizing those values, it uses a complex block coder to discard data, and that achieves compression. Typically, compression is twice as good as JPEG, but it needs more RAM and more processing. Jpeg-2000 also has a mathematically lossless mode, and it forms the backbone of the global digital cinema standards. HTJ2K, or high throughput Jpeg-2000, it's the same algorithm as Jpeg-2000, but they've swapped out the old block coder with a new one that's maybe, 10 times faster when implemented on a CPU or a GPU, and I've seen demos of 12-bit 4K images decoded on a MacBook Pro, and they look peachy. Jpeg-XS is basically a slimmed down version of Jpeg-2000 with many of the unneeded options removed, leaving a quality codec that's optimized for low latency transport, particularly on IP networks. It's basically optimized for lower power, low CPU, low GPU and TV type signals. Good job NetInsight. Jpeg-XS, putting big pictures in small pipes.
Excellent. Sometimes it's good to rewind and see where these standards have come from and where they fit into the future. Thank you, Mr MXF. Maxon has announced the immediate availability of an update to the Cineware for Unreal plugin. This new plugin for Unreal Engine 4.27 features substantial workflow improvements like dynamic import of C4D content without pre-caching, and the ability to modify Cinema 4D content and attributes directly within the Unreal editor.
We have low latency and we have ultra low latency, but now we're looking at real-time latency of less than 400 milliseconds, which is crucial for the success of interactive applications such as sports, betting, auctions, watch parties, and soon the highly anticipated metaverse, which we're going to have to ask Mr MXF about, I think. So to achieve this, Red 5 Pro, whose technology is revolutionising real-time latency live video streaming, and VNova have announced the addition of MPEG-5 LC EVC codec enhancement into Red 5 Pro's live streaming platform. The integration will help Red 5 Pro ensure that its customers can build market-leading real-time video streaming apps for HTML5, Android and iOS, of course, and brings the latest compression efficiency benefits to Red 5 Pro's broad customer base across those previously mentioned live sports, gambling, gaming and real-time comms.
Cool. Zixi is building on its existing work with Amazon Web Services by integrating AWS Cloud Digital Interface and AWS Elemental Link. The incremental capabilities have been added to the ZenMaster live video orchestration and telemetry control plane that enables users to manage large-scale configuration and monitoring of the 300 plus Zixi-enabled network of devices and appliances.
In a recent collaboration with Verizon and Amazon Web Services, Teradek have announced a new ultra-low latency monitoring server for their core cloud service, Wavelength Sputnik. This is a new integration that puts Teradek's streaming video server, Sputnik, on the Verizon 5G network, dramatically reducing streaming video latency when paired with Teradek hardware, software and core cloud platform. The integration provides a 50% performance improvement over Teradek's existing low latency options, coming in at a lightning fast 160 milliseconds from glass to glass.
SmallHD has upgraded their popular camera control for KOMODO software package. Now known as camera control for Red RCP2 cameras, the software adds support for Red's new V-Raptor camera. This added functionality comes via a free software update for owners of the original SmallHD camera control for KOMODO software, and the update also includes the increased functionality of wireless camera control via Teradek's Bolt 4K monitor module.
PlayBox Technology has introduced AirBox Connect, a software-defined streaming solution designed to be used in-house or in the cloud. For those who prefer to outsource content delivery, AirBox Connect Plus is a full managed service for live streaming, including asset management, advertising integration and CDN integration, as well as live streaming software.
Zero is launching its new Ngo 265 mobile transmitter for news teams and live events broadcasters. That's going to replace the industry-renowned Ngo 260 and introduce new features targeting the broadcast and media market. The new Ngo 265 bolsters security and provides even lower latency than the Ngo 260 at just 0.5 second over bonded cellular connections. It also features a new gateway mode for wireless broadband internet connectivity and a modified backpack with wired remote.
TSL is announcing its latest advancements in broadcast control with the integration of TSL and DNF product lines. TSL control encompasses all a company's control solutions, including Tallyman, Flex Network, etc., under one umbrella. This allows the customer to create a combined system across product lines that is designed to address their unique workflow needs.
SohoNet has launched Multiport, a reconfigurable network access service that combines the SohoNet Media Network, SMN, Internet Access, Fastlane and WAN services into one solution that provides customers with ultimate flexibility and scalability across their network.
Native Waves has announced the launch of Native Waves EXP, a new offering that enhances today's standard broadcast and streaming experience by giving audiences the chance to explore a wealth of additional content at their leisure in order to dive deeper into the action. Native Waves EXP enables deeper fan and audience engagement across numerous types of content, programming and live events. Viewers can choose an enhanced event-centric experience on smartphone, tablet or mirrored to the TV, offering additional camera angles, audio tracks, instant replays, social media integration, etc.
Next Edition has signed a 5-year deal with KNR, the Greenlandic Broadcasting Corporation, which has chosen to maintain Next Edition's end-to-end system as their primary broadcast solution. KNR first installed Next Edition as part of its new production infrastructure in 2017 and relies on it to deliver a future-proof workflow for streamlining all of their broadcast, web and social media production needs.
24i, the video streaming specialist, has unveiled the latest version of its end-to-end streaming platform, 24i Mod Studio. 24i Mod Studio is a single product portfolio that brings together 24i's existing solutions with the middleware and systems integration capabilities added through the recent acquisition of Danish pay TV specialists Nordia.
Grass Valley has signed an enterprise pricing deal with leading outside broadcast truck manufacturing company and systems integrator Broadcast Solutions Group. The deal will see Broadcast Solutions commit to an investment of $31 million over a 5-year period to deliver on its strategic vision to develop mission-critical premium live content solutions for global media companies.
Artel Video Systems has released their smart multimedia delivery platform in OpenGear, SmallHD, a software-defined 4-channel AutoSense SD-SDI, HD-SDI, 3G, 4K over IP multifunction gateway. SmallHD is the first to bring the family of JPEG compression engines, including those specified in VSF TR01, TR07 and TR08, onto the OpenGear platform. With SmallHD, users can deploy hardware once and easily change the gateway function via a software update.
Yep, and if you want to find out more about OpenGear, we've did a series of 6 or 7 interviews featuring OpenGear products and solutions. So yeah, look up that on the channel as well. So that's it for the news. Do look out for our daily interviews and join us next week for the last news roundup of 2021. Thanks to Media Proxy for their support, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.